Hey everyone, it's my first time doing this kind of video, which I definitely did not steal from the exclusive Ace, so it might be a bit weird or straight up embarrassing. By the way, I have a very strong accent, as you can tell, so I really recommend you turn on the closed captions for the video, otherwise you are not gonna understand anything. Anyways, a bit of context. Around a year ago, the Gladiator melee weapon received a buff that gave it a heavy attack. This greatly improved the lunge with almost no drawbacks, making it reach to 3.5 meters, better than the sledgehammer post-nerf. As a primarily melee user, of course I started using the Gladiator as my main melee weapon. And by using it and doing all sorts of wacky stuff, I managed to stumble upon a very fucked up behavior of this weapon that makes it even more worth using. In the gameplay going on right now, it's just clips of me using the weapon like I always do. But look at it and try to spot what's weird about it. Don't worry if you don't, I'll be explaining it in detail later. Let's start off with the basics. Here's the normal light attack. It has a range of 1.6 meters, very standard for the melee of this game. Nothing unusual here, it's been the exact same since it was released. Now let's look at the heavy attack. This one is a bit more ridiculous in terms of lunge, as it lunges at 3.5 meters. Keep in mind, this is the default intended behavior. It looks very weird, especially for a tiny push dagger like this, but it is exactly what the devs intended it to be. And finally, here comes my discovery. If you combine a slide attack with a heavy attack, the Gladiator dramatically increases its range, not lunge, to around 6 or 7 meters. The pun is not intended. Keep in mind this is recorded at 80 FOV, and the results of the Gladiator's light knife are somewhat inconsistent. Additionally, using the Dead Silence field upgrade seems to increase the range, although this is hard to effectively test and might just be a result of the increased FOV while it's active. These distance values have to be taken with a grain of salt, but they clearly are a massive improvement over the standing heavy attack lunge range. I decided to also test out other kinds of situations, so let's take a look. The attack will always originate from the player's position, so sliding behind an enemy will work as long as at the moment of the attack, the enemy is within range. This also means that it works vertically. The enemy can be way above you, but as long as they're in range, it's a hit. Don't worry, it keeps getting better. As long as you have a clear line of sight of any of the enemy's body parts, it will kill them. This works if an enemy is behind cover and their head sticks out, or through a gap in the board geometry such as a window or a hole in the wall. And to finish off in style, sliding past the doorway where an enemy is located will swiftly kill them, giving them almost no time to react. So yeah, this is what I've been using to terrorize lobbies this whole year. I have been called a cheater more times than I can count. I've received more than enough death threats in whispers or direct messages to justify hiring a security guard, and I've gotten 100 plus kills pretty consistently in small map mosh pits. I have really enjoyed abusing this to the fullest this year, and I believe it's finally time for others to know about this too.